It's our effort every 6 months to supplement the aggregate macroeconomic data that we receive from government agencies and administrative sources with a taste of what's actually happening now in the economy. And we got about 150 responses, and business leaders in Tennessee remain really optimistic about the state economy. It's interesting. I think there's some confusion about where we are economically. Are we in a recession? Are we heading for a recession? If you ask Tennessee's business leaders, they will tell you, no, that's not the case at all. There's a very, very small number of respondents to the survey who think we're headed toward a recession. And most of the respondents think Tennessee is doing much better than the U.S. And that's been the case for several surveys in a row, going back 2 or 3 years now. The pressure points, though, that business leaders talk about, first and foremost, are workforce availability and development issues. They can't find enough people with the right skills to do the jobs that they have available right now. And that's been an issue for several surveys. It continues to remain an issue in Tennessee, and it's going to be a concerted effort to try to solve that problem going forward. Business leaders talked about how they're dealing with inflation. Inflation's been a really prominent storyline for the last couple of years. It's come down back under control a little bit more recently, but it has had lingering effects on businesses in Tennessee in the form of having to raise prices for the things that they're selling, having to reduce wages or wage growth for their employees, having to cut back employment. There's all sorts of things that companies have been doing to deal with the high rates of inflation. We do hope to see some relief there in the next 6 to 12 months.